Barbershop conversations, man. Hey, Blue Blood, I would have called you right now, but it's 10 o'clock my time. And so that means it's 11, 12, 1 o'clock your time. And I wouldn't want to startle you, you know, so early in the morning. You might think it's an important phone call. You know, I wouldn't want your wife to think any otherwise, mom sick, dad sick, cousin sick, auntie sick, uncle sick. So I'm not gonna call you, dog. But what I will do is, I'm not gonna bet you 10,000. I'll bet you 1,000. I'll bet you 1,000, boo. The reason why I'm not gonna bet you 10,000 is I don't want you crying on YouTube Live saying, Brother Fred. Brother Fred took my money. Man, I didn't take your money, man, but I got 1,000 on it, man. I got 1,000 because you my brother. I would bet you 10,000. But y'all tag Blue Bud in this video, man. I got 1,000. I got 1,000. Matter of fact, I don't have 1,000 in the house. I don't keep money in the house, or else I would come up with bling bling and singing. I don't keep that kind of money in the house, man. I don't keep money in my house. But what I will say is I'm not Floyd. But I got 1,000 on Venmo. I got 1,000 on Zelle. I got 1,000 on Cash App. Y'all tag Boo Boo. I want that bet, dog. I want that bet, dog. You know what I mean? I know what Boo Boo is gonna say, man. Why you won't bet 10? Make it 2. You know I'm gonna respond. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the one. I don't want to be the one. You know what I mean? Let's just make it a $1,000 gentleman bet, and you could bet someone else 9,000. How about we do that? Canelo is gonna beat the fucking brakes off of Canelo. Canelo's gonna beat the brakes off of Tinder Terence, Crawford. You know what I mean? I'm single. Yeah, I'm single. We're gonna beat the brakes off of him. Man, his shoulder is gonna be Tinder Terence, man. Let me tell you something about discipline. Let me explain something to you. When you ascend to the top, discipline destroys you, lack thereof, right? You want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about it? Okay. Anthony Edwards. He tried to ascend. Get your ass down there, man. Nah, homie. You ain't ready for the big dogs, man. Man, you still swimming where you can stand. Adrian Broner. And the list goes on and on and on. Just lack of discipline. And I'm going to tell you right now, their camp in 2025 don't have discipline. Keyshawn Davis missing weight. Bo Max 400 pounds. Keyshawn Davis took 3 weeks to come out and say he apologized. Terence Crawford was bragging or speaking. It wasn't even masculine. He was projecting. He was speaking loud about, I just buy her a car. Then he goes online and say, I ain't never been married. He don't know the disrespect that he's saying to his kids. The camp, it ain't discipline in 2025. Summer 2025, they're not disciplined. I'm going to tell you the other side about discipline. And I'm going to use me as the example. I bust my butt my whole life. And now I'm in position where I can give it to Lincoln and Kennedy. Dre is standing beside me, behind me, beside me, never in front. And I can say that loudly. You know what I'm saying? I'm the leader. And it's a lot of discipline in my life. And everybody who knows me knows that I have a big personality, but I'm conservative than a motherfucker. I'm conservative than a, don't drink, don't smoke. I can cut anything off at any time. Anything. So that's going to be the difference in the fight. Terence Crawford can look good. He can look great. He can bring home the best sparring partners. He can talk the best game. He can't beat Canelo. Mm-mm. And he's 40. You think a 40-year-old man is going to beat Canelo? You know who was talking like this? And y'all believed him? What's that man's name? What's that man's name? What's that man's name, dog? Charlo? It's a different beast, man. It's a different beast. And I know Booba to pay. So that's the good thing about it. You can send it through Zelle. It's just a simple $1,000 donation, man. And I promise you, I'm going to spend it wisely. I promise you. Promise you. Maybe take the family out to dinner. Maybe take the family to the Nike store. You know what I mean? Dinner typically costs us between $400 and $600 when we go eat steaks. Last week when we were in Vegas, the dinner it cost $1,200. We went to Varet's at MGM Park Grand. Y'all been there? It's right across the street from T-Mobile. It's like $1,200. Maybe I'll just spend it on a dinner, man. Something. Boo Butter, I bet you 1,000. I know Boo Bud's gonna get on his live tomorrow and say, Brother Fred. And I know y'all in the comment section gonna say, Fred, a multi-millionaire. It's true. But I'm gonna win. I'm doing it to keep myself like one to just, the little bit of testosterone that this will give me. You know what I mean? It's worth it for 3 months. Entertainment. I can talk shit to Blue online. You know what I mean? That's cool. And we'll go live after the fight, Blue. We'll go live after the fight because I'll be watching it in my backyard by the pool. I'll definitely be watching that. I may not even watch the fight live because it's going to be in the middle of the day. And on Saturdays, I'm either training with Lincoln or he has games. So if it's not an evening fight, I won't even watch the fight. I'm being 100. I'm not being condescending. I'm not being facetious. I won't even watch the fight if it's during the day. If it's at 8 o'clock, 8:30, they walk into the ring at 8:30 like Floyd Mayweather did, I'll be there. But I won't watch it if it's a 3 o'clock fight. I'm keeping it real. So, but Boo Butt, I bet you a G. I bet you a G-ball. That's it. I bet you 1,000. If you want to make it 2, we can make it 2. No big deal. I know people in your comment section going to say, oh, man, Fred cheap. I'm conservative. Boo Bud's my friend. I don't want... No, man, I'm cool. But if you start peacocking over there on Blue Blood Sports TV, I'm going to have to go to the bank. But you're going to have to give me 24 hours because when you order money, Y'all know nothing about ordering money. When you order money, you got to come back the next day, 24 hours, maybe sometimes 48, you know what I mean? And then you go to the bank and they say, would you like a cashier's check? No, I want money. Give me my money. It's easier if you use a cashier's check. No, I want cash, baby girl. I want cash. Yeah, I've never had that experience. No, you've never had that experience? Well, you got some living to do. Sometimes your ego just want to feel money. Like sometimes I go to the bank, you know, and I got payroll, and I got projects, and I got, instead of writing checks, I take out money from another bank, take it to them just so I can feel it. And then I go get cashier's checks and I pay the people, you know what I mean? So, so you want to feel 100,000, you want to feel, it's like this big. It's like this big, 100,000, it's like this much. It's not as big as you think it is. It's not, it's little stacks. That's all. Boo Bud, I bet you a G, dog. I bet you a G. All right, I bet you a G. And that's all. That's all, man. Nothing to like. I bet you a G, ball. Have fun with it, man. Let's have some fun with this, man. Let's have some fun. Boo Bud Sports TV, I bet you a G. It'll probably get to, I ain't gonna lie, it'll probably, because my ego is really, really, Blue knows me, it'll probably get to 10,000 by the time the fight starts. But we'll start with a G ball. All right? Peace.